Hello friends, welcome back to Analyzing Stock Markets. So today we'll be talking about XAU USD, that is gold USD pair, and we'll do the forex analysis for 23rd Feb to 27th February 2026. So let's go straight to a chart. So first let's see what happened in gold USD on Friday. So as you can see, 2.22% positive move. 5106.73 was the closing on Friday. So now I'll be talking about what is going to happen in coming week, and even I'll be marking some important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias. And also I'll be sharing my opinion on what could happen in coming week according to my analysis and previous week movement. So let's check our weekly chart first. So let's open up weekly chart over here. So here, this is a weekly chart. In this weekly chart, we can see a good bullish candle with a small body and a big lower wick and a small upper wick. If I talk about the stochastic RSI is around 74-78 levels, which is indicating us a slight negative momentum. But remember, as we always say, we should not only look for RSI or the indicators, we should also look for other factors which moves the pair, like any news or important events, and then make a decision according to that data. So now let's mark some important levels, that is support zone and resistance zone on a one-day chart. So here, this is a one-day chart. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that I upload on my channel. So currently, as you can see, some important support zones and resistance zones are already marked. Some zones I am marking above these levels. You can mark these as well on your chart. Also, if you want to learn trading from me, then you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Even you can contact directly or buy directly from my link given in the description, where I'll be teaching you one-on-one session of trading. So you can contact me if you want to learn one-on-one session, which will be a live session. You can contact me directly to join it. So let's now talk about the closing first. So 5106.7 was the closing. Here the direct support is 5101. Direct resistance is 5150. After direct support, there is a support of 5051 and then 5000. After direct resistance, there is a resistance of 5200 and then 5250. These are two important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels for this week. Also, if you're from India and thinking that how can I trade forex market from India, then I've already shared prop firm links in the description. You can open your account from there and get funded. Everything is available on my forex place. I've also shared a discount coupon codes which will help you to take better discounts on any challenges that you buy from those platforms. Also, if you don't know what is funded account or prop firm, I already made a dedicated video on what is prop firm, how it works, and what are the rules you have to follow to get funding. Everything is available on my forex playlist. Do consider checking that out as well. So let's now talk about my opinion in gold USD for this week. So according to previous week closing, I'm expecting a negative move in this range, that is 5050 to 5100. I'm expecting a negative closing, but remember, you can go for a long once this high of this candle, which is 5119, gets breached and a 4-hour one day candle gets closed above this, and you can go for a scalp till this direct resistance. But if you're going for overall long bullish position, then you can go for position. Then once 5150 gets breached and a 4-hour one day candle gets closed above this, then you can go for a long till this level, which will be a positional trade. It won't be a swing or an intraday trade. This is for the intraday trade. Once this level gets breached, then you can go for an intraday trade. Overall, my expectation is a bit negative in this range. What are your expectations for this week? Do let me in the comment section. If you did like my lesson, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.